Bonus chapter, The Final Reckoning. The sirens were deafening, a symphony of justice arriving at the riverbank. This time, there was nowhere left for the Ashford legacy to hide. Part 1. The Capture. While the tactical team searched the ruins, Chloe didn't just watch, she worked. From her tablet, she tracked the private security transport that had tried to smuggle my father out. She fed the GPS coordinates to the authorities, and within the hour, the news broke. Arthur Ashford had been intercepted at a private airfield. He didn't go out with a bang. He went out in handcuffs, looking small and defeated as he was pushed into a police cruiser. Seeing him stripped of his power finally broke the nightmare that had haunted us for so long. Part 2, back to the real world. 3 months later, life had found a rhythm again, a quiet, wonderful rhythm. Mom was finally back home, tending to her garden instead of checking the locks every 5 minutes. Jerome was back to being a normal fourth-year college student. He was back to pulling all-nighters for his thesis and complaining about how stressful his life was, which thankfully only involved deadlines now. Chloe and I were back in our fourth-year high school uniforms, trying to catch up on our missed requirements. It was strange being back in a classroom. We weren't chasing leads or dodging bullets. We were just 2 students trying to cram for our final exams. One Friday afternoon, we were hanging out at our favorite campus spot, a bench near the engineering building where Brian had his last class of the day. Brian walked out of the building, his backpack slung over one shoulder, looking every bit the tired engineering student. When he saw us, his face lit up. He walked over, dropped his bag, and slumped onto the bench beside me. "Thesis meeting?" I asked, laughing as I saw the pile of blueprints sticking out of his bag. "Thesis meeting," he groaned, rubbing his tired eyes. Then he looked at me, his expression softening completely. "But it's over now. The weekend is officially mine." Chloe rolled her eyes, already packing up her school bag. "I'm gonna go find Jerome. He promised to treat me to milk tea for finishing my project. Don't wait up, lovebirds." As Chloe skipped away toward the college building, Brian shifted closer to me. The busy campus noise faded into the background. He reached out, his hand resting gently on my knee, his calloused thumb brushing against my skin. "How's fourth year treating you?" he asked, his voice low and warm. I leaned my head on his shoulder, letting out a breath I felt like I'd been holding for months. Better, finally. No more shadows, no more secrets. Brian reached up, tucking a loose strand of hair behind my ear. He leaned in, and for a moment, the stress of his engineering projects and my high school finals just melted away. He pressed a soft, lingering kiss to my forehead. "I'm just glad you're safe. I'm glad we're just kids again." "I am too," I whispered. As the sun began to dip behind the campus trees, painting the sky in soft oranges and pinks, I knew we still had a long way to go. I had senior high graduation to worry about, and he had his board exams to conquer. But as he took my hand and we started walking toward the school gate, I knew that for the first time in forever, our biggest problem was just deciding where to grab dinner. And honestly, that was exactly the kind of trouble I wanted. The end. And that's a wrap. Until the next adventure, follow Story Corner for more narrated romance stories. New chapters every day.